Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff to talk about. Holy crap. Holy crap. So let's get right into the video. First things first, auto exchange system. So it looks like there's going to be a difference this season going into season 3, and there'll be changes to how the ticks work. Ticks will not roll over into the next season. They will also remind you in game to use your ticks before the season ends. And if you forget or life happens, auto exchange will exchange ticks for you on escape pass rewards so they don't go to waste. And how it works, well, the last page that you stopped on when you stopped playing, or if you had, whatever life happens, like they said, it'll exchange the ticks for something on that last page, and it'll pick the highest thing that is more rarity to it. So if it's like a gold item or whatever you want to call it, legendary, it'll probably spend on that and get that first if you have enough, obviously. And it will stop doing it as soon as you run out of ticks, so you can't get any more. So hopefully you'll have enough. I guess any ticks remaining after the exchange happens, it'll all be wiped. So if you earned enough ticks to unlock page 7 in Escape Pass, auto exchange will begin on page 7. Exchange ticks for available items, then works its way down to the earlier pages. Auto exchange will not obtain the items from the pages you haven't unlocked yet. But like I just said, you will not get anything from the page you did unlock if you don't have enough ticks, as far as I understand. And for the Legacy Escape Pass, for the Escape Pass Premium members, the auto exchange completes and you're in the next season. If you had the Escape Pass Premium for the previous season, you will still be able to earn ticks to unlock more tiers in the previous season's Escape Pass. Woo! A little confusing. Anyway, they said season 3 is coming soon. Season 3 is just around the corner, bringing more cool stuff, blah blah blah. Less lost with ticks with it, which it can be a little confusing in my opinion. We heard loud and clear that you wanted more branded items in the Escape Pass, and we're happy to say that they're going to bring some more brands to the freaking pass. And so we're gonna have more options, and you want an ink, there's gonna be tattoos, so that's gonna be nice to have in the customization. You can head over to their socials and take a sneak peek of that. They should have it as a short on TikTok and YouTube and etc. As always, they'll be checking in on how things feel and blah blah blah, trying to make us happy, but we ain't seeing too much. But we're hoping we're going to, because there is some things that they have on their roadmap that we will be talking about today. Buildingscape for the long run. They dropped this dev update on February 19th, 2026. Anyway, let's get right into it. So, like they said, they talked about the whole big picture, talking about they have a long-term vision in mind. So they're basically saying, in my opinion, they're going to take things extra slow as they have been. Hopefully, they'll speed it up just a little bit more, because we need a little bit more. Because, we want more stuff, bro. It's almost like an unpolished game. However, it is early access, so whatever, the argument's there for y'all in the comments to argue about. Anyway, they heard about us wanting more brands, more value, more choice, and they're making some changes in season 3 aimed at making that happen. So we're gonna have brands. All the way back into season 1, we've asked for brands in Escape Pass. This season they're going to deliver with Adidas and more coming to Escape Pass. Items on demand, get the items you want when you want them. They're making over 200 plus wardrobe basics and in-demand items available for whatever purchase, although we occasionally swap out a few items here and there to keep things fresh. The core catalog will just keep growing. More Escape Pass options apparently, so they're going to be adding a new Premium Plus Escape Pass bundle to give you more options and even more ticks, which is going to lead into our next little thing right here, as you can see right here. And most of y'all have already heard all this information, but we can return to a bigger Grom. Not only are we going to be returning to Tutorial World, or Island if you want to call it that, and but they're going to be adding on to it as well, more skate spots, etc. blah blah. So You know, they're thinking hill bombs, which is going to be really cool. Massive gaps, cool transitions, and some Skate 2 and 3 inspired spillway action, which would be really freaking cool. And they think Grom is going to be one of your favorite spots and can't wait to see you pay for it. You heard that right. You heard that right. They are basically going to be paywalling this. So let's take a look into this. Your way into Grom. Premium Skate Pass access. March 10th. April 14th. So you're gonna have the Skate Pass premium holders have access to the Grom, and the added benefit to the pass, which already includes over 100 plus items. Yay, 100 plus items and branded stuff, yay. But you're gonna kind of somewhat paywall us to get to the island in a pair. But hey, they're gonna have open access on April 14th and May 5th. All players can skate during that special multi-week event. But anyway, general access is going to be May 5th, June 2nd. The Grom access will be widely available through the Skate Pass Premium for a 24-hour ticket, 500 earnable RIP chips. As they said, it will go down the first month at the start of Season 3. Skate Pass Premium holders will have unlimited access to Grom. After that, they'll be holding their official grand opening, inviting all of their Sand Van residents to the island for a special multi-week event in April, which is gonna be cool. But I mean, I don't know, with a new brand partner making their Grom debut, you don't want to miss it. You just don't. But you know, I got to thinking, maybe that's how they're paying their new brand. Maybe they're having to pay them instead of getting them to pay them. I don't know, it's all confusing. But once the event ends, Grom access will be widely available through the pass, you know, and you can grab a water taxi day pass by using your earnable RIP chips, and the pass will be 500 RIP chips. It's solid for 24 hours. That means you only have 24 hours to play on it, and the moment you get it, it can be used unlimited number of times within that 24-hour window. So you can go there as much as you want. You can go there, fart, come back, you know, you name it. But looking ahead to Season 3 and beyond, like they're saying, they have said, if you made it this far, thank you. We know it's a lot of information. One last heads up before we go. At the start of Season 3, some of our SVB packs will be on sale March 10th to March 17th. March 10th, March 17th, they'll have it on sale. Our goal remains the same. We want to be a game that keeps growing, improving with our community for a very long time. If I remember right, they have like a 10-year roadmap. Early access is about building the foundation for that future, which we all agree on it, but I think we just want y'all to, you know, step it up, that's all. And tomorrow we will be back again to share more information and all that good stuff, which we are about to roll into over here on the roadmap ahead from the dev update on February 20th. Alright, so it looks like they're going to be staying focused on performance and stability, sharing roadmap updates more often to get you hyped up. And hopefully it won't take them so long to bring it to us. And straight from the dev team, being clearer on what's locked, what's in development, and what's on our radar. Dropping content throughout the season, not just all at the start. What that looks like? Well, we know you want the straight answers about the future you've been asking for and where they stand in development. For anything to move forward, they have to feel confident that it's right. Alright, in the early access, change the name of the game. So they're changing the way that they're going to share info on their roadmap to reflect each season. They'll show you what's on deck. A ton of new exciting content dropping at the start of the season. More content and features rolling out throughout the season to keep things fresh, which would be nice. And what they mean by in development, well, not every future takes the same amount of time. Some just need polish, others need deeper testing and all that good stuff. So I mean, you know, the things that they're actively building on, planning to release. The big question is when. Sometimes it takes longer than we planned, they said. Sometimes they don't come together the way they hope, which, you know, I'm sure everybody understands that for sure. And they just cut it out. Either way, they'll keep posting as they move on. on the radar. These are ideas we're exploring, prototypes, early concepts, or just conversation that the team is having. Some of them came straight from us in the community. There's no set timeline yet for these, but they will officially move into development and call it out and all that good stuff. And they're giving us examples like the open world collection was on the last roadmap. They're taking it off for now so they can focus more on special features, specifically meetups, turn-based competitive modes, which is going to be interesting, and I'm wondering if it's going to be tied into the Chum bucket. That'd be nice. Let's see here, taking another look. We'll keep these roadmaps current, clear timelines. Anyway, moving on. Here's the actual roadmap. Obviously, we just talked about it. They're going to go back to Grom in Season 3. You can find the details, blah, blah. Dark Slide, Dark Catches. They have been on our most wanted list for a while now because that would be freaking sick. So, apparently we'll be able to do any flip to get into the Dark Slide and etc. And that's going to be pretty sick. Apparently that's a first for Skate. Updated bonelessness, improved responsiveness, reliability, and behavior of boneless tricks performed from the ground or transition. New game mode, speed lines similar to line challenges but focus on moving as fast as possible. Let the best line for the time video begins. Tattoos could be placed, resized, and rotated on your arms and legs. Some are free, others can be purchased with the SVB, which is going to be nice. You'll be able to put them where the heck you want, I guess. Cosmetic loadouts, we're looking to make it easier to switch up your fit. You'll start with 3 loadouts with the ability to purchase more to quickly change your style, character, deck, setup, and gestures. Branded items in Escape Pass, which we just talked about, more of what we wanted. And Season 3, so we're going to be getting Adidas, Vans, and Thrasher. Hopefully we'll actually get some new brands, which I think they did say something about a debut. But more brand partners. Oh, here we go, including Huff, Jucom, and more. Some of these will drop right off the bat, while others will make their debut a few weeks after the start of the season, I guess, to keep rolling things out throughout the season to keep it fresh. More replay editor effects, which is going to be sick to have, but they also need to fix it. We're adding effects like exposure, color temperature, color saturation, burial, distortion, vignette, as well as more volume control or something like that. Your skater's audio, other skaters' audio, and world ambient and playback speed can now be keyframed. Store version 2.0, they're reworking their catalog with over 200 character items, board items, and tattoos available for purchase. The store is also getting a new look with improved navigation feature. Seasonal events, they're making some serious changes. Mid-season events, they will have big things lined up for during Season 3, including an event with a brand partner that you know you'll be excited about, and I hope we will. New creator challenges crafted by a special guest you would undoubtedly recognize. Prepare to test the limits of your ability. So I wonder who that could be. Anyway, looking forward in development. Again, there's going to be new social game mode meetups, a lightly competitive activity where everyone on the server can jump in for a chaotic drop-in social fun, turn-based competitive game mode, spot battle, skate, you name it, matchmaking system, so you can quickly find people to play with instead of spamming the party up emote. New world area, a new playable indoor area in the works. Did I talk about Chum bucket? Anyway, unlockable board wear and tear, which is going to be interesting. It would be nice to have build up wear and tear on your boards. You'll be able to turn this on and off with a flick of the freaking switch. Adding finger flips and another gameplay trick from the previous games. And on the radar, they're going to be doing early ideas that they were talking about. That's on the wish list and theirs apparently. But they have no defined timeline on all this. Private servers, underflips, private creative parks, leaderboards, proximity chat, which would be kind of cool. Legacy skate, one to 3 spots, more legacy game modes, more board shapes, and that's all we'll know for now. But on March 5th, we'll break down everything that you expect in Season 3, 70s inspired vibes. Thank you guys for watching the video, and if you made it this far, please comment, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I really appreciate you guys, and thank you to the skate community people that are supporting me in some way or form. I'll see you guys in the next video.